It was loud. We are ready for football Saturday as the Packers get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Check. Kill. Hey, kill. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. This defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's get some penetration. Merlin. Get wide. Check safety. 25. Check 25. Kill.
Go off a handoff with Swift. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Cornell. Switch. Mike's 5'4. Pick me up. Here we go. Right there. 54. Right there.
Off on first down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 91. Too little, Cupcake. 91 is the mic. Here we go.
Out of the gun. Gone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Gone. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The NFC Pro Bowl punter a year ago, Jack Fox on the punt for the Lions. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now Cobb to return. Oh, good agility by Kyle. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at their own 37.
Hey, switch gears.
Now the man from U2, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Pick the edge. Pick the edge. Come. Back to norm. Slam. Jump out.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Let's go. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Hey, boys, we got 4 down. Mike 8.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he fires one, but incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
Punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. This defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
51's a Mike. 51. So we got man. Mike 51. Mike 51.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here we go. 120. Check. 11. Rush in. Shift. Watch the shift.
On third down, he goes Swift. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stops right around the 29. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. Here's John Fox now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Room here to run. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Let's get sack lunch. My game. I got you.
This is Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All day. My game. I got wide.
Now it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Cali. Don't left Cali.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Double up. He's coming. Double up.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And a fresh start for DeAndre Swift and his teammates with this brand new coaching staff. And they believe he can be a 3-down back. They want to get him in space against linebackers. 46 catches his rookie year. They expect that number to get into the 60s.
Check 91 is the mic. Mike 91. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, gone. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They were playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Now it's just the first half, and that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
3 down.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
14. 91 is the mic. Mike 91.
Goff now looks to throw. Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. 3 first-half interceptions now. Georgia have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the play in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. No. Shift.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
But they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger goal.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Quit talking about it.
Now a toss for Swift left side. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
5. Get your swerve on. Mike,
a shotgun snap for gone.
Pick it up.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
54, right there. 54, Mike. We got double up. Check 37. All right.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Mike 51.
Watch a slant. Whoa.
Now Goff. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, in this throw in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback?
That's an interesting question, because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around, or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense. They'll keep you in the game to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You. My game.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
All day, baby, all day.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
34's the mic, 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him, check him.
Get 300. Get 300.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Mike 34. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Hey, we got to get...
Jump out. Look at you.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is to help your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. 4 down, 4 down. Alert.
Listen.
Check 91, 91.
Play fake for Swift. Now Goff.
You ain't got nothing.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Wait, 20.
These babies cry all the way back home, yo.
12.
Cry all the way back home.
Check 91, 91 is the mic. Mike 91.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Three yards remaining for 2nd down.
I'm coming for you, son. Check 91, 91 is the mic. Mike 91.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
91 is the mic.
Jester.
From the gun, here's Goff.
Ready?
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
3 down. Check 91, 91 is the mic. Mike 91.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Maverick Wolf.
91 is the mic.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
91 is the mark. Let's go, D.
Here's Gong. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Double tight, double tight.
Get 300. Get 300.
From the 29, Rodgers forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
White left. Under 10, under 10, 10. Bang, 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 bang.
On second down, it's Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
No. 319.
Check him, check him.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Let's go, hey.
Here's Rodgers.
It's going to be a long day.
Middle complete. That's Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
I can't believe they let you play.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
My game. Drop deep, drop deep.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Mike 8, Mike 8.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field.
Here we go. Check 91. 91 is the mic.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Buying time to his left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
91 is the mic. Mike 91.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
On 1st down, it's gone. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
That takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
91 is the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
It's gone. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They call it no gain there on the first down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
Mike 8. Mike 8.
Get in the way.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Rodgers now to throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Rodgers now on first down. Now swing pass for Dillon. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Starting to look like this drive may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A good window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's going to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brent, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Mike 8.
Now Jones.
You get nothing.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that it lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25. As he will not attempt a return. The Lions Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Once again, it's Swift. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. The Lions on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick him up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Super 1. Check curls, check curls, check curls. 91 is the mic. I got you. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Check 91. 91 is the mic. Mike 91.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the Bucs. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That was the veteran Jamie Collins busting through to make the stop. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Even.
They run it again with Hill. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
On 3rd down, here's Hill. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Love gonna stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Love to throw for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted. And they did.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Packers, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.